turn the camera off because my frames per second is quite high at the minute with the cloud cover. So we've been asked to descend to 3,000 feet on our final approach into NZPM. I've completely forgotten the name of the airport. I should have written it down, but I didn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the Cessna. We're going to bear right, follow the line into the airport, and hopefully we'll do a nice manual approach straight to the runway 05. I am flying for Topper Airways, which is Fly UK, national airline, category D license 700 flying 4.
Contact Ohio approach on ONE 25.1. Going to ONE 25.1 jet 201. Ohio approach jet 201 is out of 6,500 feet for 3,000 feet.
So I'll hold the talking now, guys, and we'll go for landing.
Altimeter 30.02.
As you can see, guys, visibility is really poor at the minute. I'm hoping we'll drop below this cloud line at about 3,000 feet. Looks about 4,000 feet at the cloud level at the minute. And hopefully it's nice and clear when we get inside. Okay, guys, if you're just joining me now, I have done about 1 hour and 40 minutes of flight time so far. We've left Christchurch in New Zealand and we've flown from New Zealand Christchurch and we're landing, I think it's Pilgrim in New Zealand. The VFR map. Yeah, so I landed at Pilgrim there, so I've flown from all the way down here, which is about an hour and 50 minutes flight time. So we'll shortly be landing at Pilgrim Airport in New Zealand. The scenery in New Zealand is actually really nice. I do like the North Island, having been myself. And it's just a stunning scenery. As you can see down there, it's just fantastic. This is an uncached area, by the way, guys. I haven't actually downloaded the cache for this area, so it's all on-demand streaming, and my internet isn't great. As you can see, we are on Ultra HD settings. The light pack mods for the aircraft, a bit more realism on the old strobe package there. Absolutely. Take a screenshot of that. So around about now we're doing our approach checklist. So checking out altitude, checking out rate. Landing lights on. Now turn my de-icing off. It's a bit cold with the clouds. QNH 3003. Altitude 3,000 feet. I'm holding speed 159. Clouds good, visibility good. Hopefully we'll be turning on a downwind leg into the runway 5, I believe. You can see here the landmarks are just phenomenal, you know. So that's some kind of racetrack there. Absolutely wonderful scenery. It's just like the real thing. So okay guys, we're flying in the Cessna Grand Caravan. It's grand for a reason because it's quite big. On my last stream I was just saying before, in my last stream, that if you've ever seen one of these in real life, you'll know that they are pretty huge. People think they're quite a small plane on Flight Simulator, but they're really not. They're actually quite a chunk. I would say they are wider than the King Air and the B900D. They're wider than that. They're actually wider than the Embraer jet aircraft. They're quite a workhorse, these, and one of the best workhorses Cessna ever produced in my eyes. Not my favourite aircraft to fly, I will agree. The stock aircraft in Flight Simulator is not great, but they'll bring out new aircraft very shortly. Carabinero are bringing out the Beach Baron soon. They've got the Moody Bravo out at the minute, which
201, you are 15 miles.
I'm not really interested in flying for the time being.
Maintain 4,100 feet, expect 4 DM, runway 7 approach by
The TBM is a nice plane to fly, however the dynamics just aren't quite right in the simulator for the stock aircraft.
Climb and maintain 4,100 feet. Expect VORDME runway 7 approach via Keatings transition clear to Keatings Jet 201.
Just asking us to climb again. So by some power and get up to 4,100 feet. I don't know why, for some reason the ATC just isn't great at the minute. The IFR planning for the ATC, it's up and down like a yo-yo at the altitudes, and they need to sort this out. Back into the green. So we should be making our right turn.
201, you are 12 miles west of Palmerston. Contact Palmerston Tower on 120.6 when inbound on the approach.
Probably got the airport name completely wrong.
Tower on ONE 20.6 jet 201.
Palmerston, that's where we're going.
Palmerston Tower Tower jet 20112 miles west inbound for DNB
Drop the
runway
speed
7
down to about
approach.
125 knots now.
Jet 201 Palmerston Tower. Cleared for DME runway 7 approach. Altimeter 30.05, wind 324 at 4.
Cleared VOR, DMB runway 7 approach jet 201.
So I've got the runway in sight ahead. Runway lights are in sight. Drop the altitude down to 900 feet. Speed down to about 118 and down to 90 knots for final approach. GPS flight for this one. There is no wireless.
Jet 201 cleared to land runway 7. Wind 320 at 4.
Cleared to land runway 7 jet 201.
Okay, so I'm going to come in for a manual approach now, so I'm actually going to turn the autopilot off very shortly. Climb myself up so I can see. Autopilot's now switched off. See the small tarmac runway in sight. Go full flaps. Bringing our speed down, raising the nose up a touch. So I'm now full manual stick. Got the pappy lights, I've got 4 whites, so I'm a little bit high. Minimums now, so gears check. Lights are on. Flaps are down. Good rate here. Throttle's responsive, and I'm clear to land.
500.
Flapping lights are check. Good angle, good glide slope. We are clear for landing. Just going to make sure you keep the power just at your throttle tips there. So we're constantly adjusting for the wind. Not much wind here, but it is about 11 o'clock on the nose. A little bit of a side wind. Just go left again, get them flapper lights back up. Nice little small trip. I've got 7 passengers on board today. $17 knots, 300 feet. On final. Reverse thrust and released. And we're just going to roll down to the very end of the runway because we don't need brakes just yet. We've got a little bit of road to do.
Jet
Brakes are
201,
on.
turn next taxiway.
Nose wheel steering is absolutely shambolic on this aircraft. Okay, so we can turn the strobe lights off, we'll turn the landing lights off now. Not blind everybody. Right now
Jet
arriving at
201,
the airport.
contact ground on 121.7.
So contact ground.
121.7 jet 201. Palmerston ground jet 201 taxi to parking. Jet 201 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Alpha. Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Alpha jet 201.
God, the nose wheel steering is terrible. There's a lot of traffic in the way here, I don't know why it's so busy. Go, parking brakes on. Let's get that engine onto feather mode. Do a little run down. Alternators off. That's all good, that's all good. That's off now, I don't need that anymore. Camera lights will go off. Belts. Extra off. And there we go, folks. That is the flight from New Zealand approach. I hope you enjoyed the flight. That was with Fly UK using Skytrack. And to close Skytrack, we'll just go in here, start recording, submit flight plan, and there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you soon.